For today's first look, I am doing a review on Glamcor's Riki Tall mirror. This is something that I've been looking forward to reviewing for a while. I've been looking at it for a very long time. Glamcor did send me the mirror and I'm so thankful for it. I was gonna buy it anyway, but it's super cool. I get to work with a company that I have been salivating over this mirror for. So I'm gonna go over a few specs, give you my opinions on it, show you an overview of what it looks like. So this has a customized HD lighting. I would say it's more of a daylight lighting, but it's warmer than my studio lights, which is why I really wanted it, because when I'm doing my makeup, I want it to look as close to the natural daylight, which still has some warmth, not super cool to my skin as possible. And I do think that it makes a difference in my videos. You kind of see things more true to color and tone. It has dual voltage, so you can use it in any country. This is ultra thin. You guys, I didn't think this was gonna be that thin. If you look at their Riki Skinny, it's like a smaller version, but it's super thin and it's great for travel and stuff. But I thought that this would be a tad bit bulkier, and it's not. It's super thin. It comes with an acrylic base that you slide the mirror into, you center it, and then you screw backings in to kind of keep it upright, and it's very stable. It's sturdy, it's not falling over, it doesn't look like it's gonna break. The base is a heavy acrylic, so I know that it's gonna be safe and it hasn't broken. I've had my toddler shake my table and nothing has happened to it. It has a 5-stage dimming feature, so it comes with this remote here. And I really like the remote feature because I'm doing studio lights and I have to go around, turn on all the lights, do all of this, whereas with the mirror, I can turn it off. 5-stage dimming is this. So this is the first feature. This is the second one, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. So it's super bright, but again, it's soft and it gives my skin that nice natural glow. So when I'm doing my makeup, it's more true to color. Another awesome feature about it is it has a Bluetooth selfie mode. So when I'm taking pictures for Instagram or anything like that, I don't have to hold my phone, which is what we usually always do, but I can set it up on its magnetic phone holder, and I'll show that to you in a second, and just time it and take my selfie without you even seeing the remote. I can just take a selfie like this and you won't even see the remote. There's virtually no heat generation, so it does not get hot. And that's one thing that I was very adamant about. I had a vanity mirror that did get hot with bulbs in it, and my makeup was falling off, the room got hot, so I didn't like that. I do not experience any heat coming from this mirror, even from filling it. It's like slightly warm, but nothing crazy. It does not generate any type of heat. There's no fan in it that's very loud, so when you're filming, you don't hear that either. The weight is 14 pounds. It's not heavy at all. I literally can pick it up with one hand, although I don't recommend it, but I can pick it up with one hand. It's just a bigger version of the Riki Skinny, which is the smaller version. So what comes with the Riki Tall? Well, you get the Riki Tall, you get the base that holds the Riki Tall, you get the remote that comes with it. You also get this magnetic mirror that goes on. I don't want to flash you or anything, but this sits on top of the mirror, and I'll make sure I show that to you, which is like super easy. So when I'm like plucking hairs or trying to do, you know, my makeup, I can just set this on the mirror, lean in and see it, or I can just take it off and use it like this for makeup tutorials, which is really awesome. I believe these are the magnetic pieces that hold this piece onto the mirror. It also has this. This is what sold me for the mirror. I was looking at the smaller one and I was like, okay, I need this. And then when I saw the Riki Tall, I saw this feature, and that's kind of what sold me for it, because I've never seen anything like it. So this holds your phone. So I'll make sure I show you what it looks like with the phone on there, but it just really sets on there and it does not fall because of the magnetic pieces. And you would think that you would see the magnetic pieces. It's behind the mirror, so you still get the reflection. And I can do Instagram Live, I can do Instagram photos, I can do Instagram stories, I can even do YouTube like I am right now while doing Instagram Live. And it's perfect. I also like that it has a back portion where you can plug in your charger for your phone, so your phone can get charged while you're on Instagram Live. This does not take batteries, so it is an adapter and you just plug it in, which I also loved because batteries, not into it. And yeah, this is just what sold me on it. You can also, I believe, use this piece for the smaller Riki Skinny, but I was like, I need the Riki Tall. That's what I'm gonna get. I was telling my husband, I really want this mirror. I was looking at like reviews on it almost every single day, and it would just so happen that I got the opportunity to get it gifted to me to try. So I've been using it for a few weeks, and I can say I 100% love it and I 100% recommend it. If I did buy this, I would be so happy with the purchase of it. So I will make sure that I have a link down below so you can go to Glamcor's page and see the Riki Tall. You can see the Riki Skinny, but I love the Riki Tall. And I'll probably look at more of their lighting solutions, because they do have other lighting solutions that you can check out, and they have other mirrors that you can check out. So eventually I will move up to those. So some other things I thought I would touch on is how to use the remote. It basically has a little sensor right in the front, and there is a sensor at the bottom of the mirror where you kind of just point down and it'll turn the mirror off and turn it on. So this is the lowest setting, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's the brightest setting, and I love that you can adjust that if you need to. I keep it on the brightest setting just because I like to make sure that my makeup is good on the brightest setting, and I find that it just looks really good in my videos. So this mirror is very tall. I didn't expect it to be as tall as it is. I do have my camera that I'm using right now on a tripod, and it's a taller tripod than my original one. So if you are using it to film videos and you have, you know, like an actual main camera, definitely make sure you have a tripod that's taller, because I can see my entire body, like upper half of my body from like my hips and thighs up, and I love that. So, you know, when I'm getting ready, I can see everything together, and oh, I'm just so happy with this mirror. I look at it every single day and I'm like, I can't believe I have it. So the main reason I really wanted the mirror was to start doing Instagram lives. I have not done one because my lighting situation wasn't the way I felt that it needed to be. Instagram and like mobile phones in general have a different look to them. It's not like a regular DSLR camera or something like that where it looks like really good. iPhone and, you know, I'm sure Android cameras, they look different. So I wanted a specific light for that, and I've been looking for a long time. They have a bunch that I've been searching, but I just really liked this one because I can use it dual purpose. I can use it for YouTube videos, I can use it for Instagram. So this sold me for it because I was looking for something for Instagram live, and I can use just this mirror for that, and it lights up everything and it just looks really good. I don't have to use all the other lights. Actually, I turn off all of my studio lights when I'm doing Instagram and just keep that as my main. I do it on like a 4, so it's not super bright, but yeah, this sold me for it for my Instagram, and that's why I've been posting on Instagram a lot more lately, because my lighting is just so much better and really good. So I want to thank Glamcor for gifting the product to me, because I've been on their Instagram. They probably got tired of me commenting, and like, I loved it so much. That's how much, when I love something, I go back and I read reviews over and over, and I keep looking at it and reviewing it, and all of the reviews were really good, and I have to say it is worth the money. If I were to purchase this, it would be worth it. I am looking into getting their other lighting solutions for, you know, like videos, just to improve the quality of my YouTube videos and my Instagram videos. So you might see more videos like that, but yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts on this mirror, say thank you to Glamcor, and if you have any questions about the mirror, leave it down below in the comment box and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks so much for taking time to watch this first look on my Glamcor Riki Tall, and I will see you next time. Bye.